Very nice. Very nice.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to bring you guys a deck profile that I've been having fun playing, and as you can see from my past duel video, it's been winning some games. But I don't want to talk too much. Let's get straight into the deck profile. This is my Ryzeal Shark MITSURUGI deck profile. Let's get it. Before we get to the deck profile, I just want to let you guys know at the end of the video, I'll be opening up these packs. These packs were my winnings after coming second place. I entered the tournament and got a round one loss because I was late, and then ended up going undefeated after. So, you know what I mean? We got some spoils of war. So stay tuned for that. First up on the list, I'm playing 2 Ice Ryzeal. Very standard, very basic, very common. I'm not going to really explain any of these cards. By now, you guys know what all of the cards do. And then Pardon Self, one is Euro and then one is American English. Got to get a second Euro, but the Euro one looks so nice. But anyway, 2 Ice Ryzeal, very standard. Next up on the list, I'm running 2 Sword Ryzeal. Nothing more to say about that. Same as Ice. One is Euro and then one is American English. Got to get a second Euro Sword. After that, of course, we got to run 2 X'd. Arguably the best Ryzeal. Same as the Sword and the Ice. Nothing really to explain. One is Euro and one is American English. Got to get a second Euro. So if any of you guys have this stuff, by all means, hit me up. Next up, I'm running the 1 Star Ryzeal and then the 1 Note Ryzeal to round off the Ryzeal count. And then that's about it for those. This right here is our basic lineup. You pretty much see this in every deck. A lot of people aren't running this card, but this card is too good because during your combo, you know what I mean, normal summoning this guy and being able to special summon him is just really good. Being able to go into your Exciton Knight, blow up your opponent's board, and then attach the extra material to special summon this guy, and then, you know, do your other plays with cross is just too good. And, you know, game 2, 3, I don't even side him out. I keep him in, but this is the basic lineup that you'll see in a lot of deck lists. Very nice. Next up on the list for the Shark portion of the deck, I'm running 3 Servicing Big Jaws. I love this card. It's like an honorary Ryzeal in my opinion. You play so many spells, so it's very easy to summon, very easy to get out. And then on top of these 3 guys, we're running the 1 Drake Shark. Drake Shark is not that bad of a brick because we do run 7 Tachyons, so we're able to put him back at any point in time and then still make this guy live to add him with his effects. So, you know what I mean? It still works out. But yeah, I've been loving this little package. Game 2 or 3, I side out 2 of these and then I leave 1 and 1. So that way, like, you know what I'm saying, I could put other potent cards in. We don't really want to rush or beeline to get to this, but we do want to have it as an option. So that's how I'm running it. Next up on the list for the MITSURUGI cards, I'm running 2 Aramasa, 2 Saji, and then 1 Kusanagi. I've been liking this lineup. I see a lot of people do 1 and 1 and 1, but personally, I just like being able to outgrind my opponent. And the reason why I was able to win in a lot of those videos that you saw is because I was just able to outgrind my opponent, and I just always had extra plays. I had so many plays to the point where I couldn't play everything that I wanted to because my board would get too full of cards. So, but yeah, this is what I've been rocking out with. And game 2, 3, I side out 1 and 1, and I just run 1, 1, 1. So that's how I end up doing it. You know what I mean? But it's been working out for me. I highly advise trying it out. Next up on the list, I'm deciding to run 2 Ame. I see a lot of lists that play 1, but the second one definitely does come up. And being that so many people like net deck each other, a lot of people don't expect the second one. So there was a couple games that I played where people were like, "You run 2?" I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you run 2? The card is too good. It's broken. You're able to just get into it so easily. I mean, and even if you just use it as a card to tribute from deck to summon the other one still gets its effect to add. So I just thought it was too good personally. Next up on the list, I'm running 3 Habakiri. This card will get banned. It's just too broken. Like it gets the whole deck going by itself. A lot of the times you don't even have to rush to use that effect. You could just save it for late game, and it typically ends up just like winning you the game. But yeah, nothing more to say about Habakiri. You guys know what it does. Very nice. Next up for hand traps, I'm running triple Droll and Lockbird. Nothing to really explain about this. You know what I'm saying? It's Droll, the best hand trap of the format. So, I mean, we got to play it at 3. Next up on the list, I'm running triple Ash Blossom. Even though I feel as though Ash is not as impactful, it still has its place because when you're playing the mirror and they're trying to bring back their MITSURUGI monster by adding and specialing, we can like hit it with Ash. So it kind of acts like a DD Crow a little bit, but without the banish effect. But that's why I decided to run Ash. But yeah, even though Ash isn't as impactful, it still has a place in the format. So that's why I decided to run it at 3. But very nice. Next up on the list, I'm playing 2 Nibiru. Nibiru is still very broken, very good, and still wins games. So we definitely have to run 2 of these guys. New arts, of course. And that's about it for the monsters. As you can see, I'm not running any Charmies. A lot of the games that I played, I didn't play any Charmies. I don't even side them. I just felt like I didn't need them. My reasoning for not running Charmies is being that I run so many 1-card starters. It's not really like a thing that I'm trying to like beeline. If anything, it just term skips your opponent, which is, you know, really good. But personally, I just hated having dead cards going first, so I decided not to run them. When you already establish a board and you draw a Charmy, it just really sucks, especially in certain game states. So I decided to just, you know, cut them all together. But not saying that they're bad or anything. I just don't like them at the moment personally, but it's been working for me. Try it out. Next up, let's get into the spells. First up on the list, I'm running 2 Ritual. I see a lot of deck lists that play 1, but personally I like running 2 for the same reason I like running 2 Ame. It gives me more for the grind game, and a lot of people don't expect you to run 2. I had a game where somebody went Kashtera Birth on me and they banished one of these guys from my graveyard. Having the second one just allowed me to keep playing and keep going, and they couldn't really they didn't really have an answer for that. So personally I like running 2, but you know, to each is his own. If you like running 1, run that, but 2 for me. Very nice. Next up, got to play triple this broken card, triple prayers. Nothing to really explain. Next up, I'm on 3 Tachyon. Very nice. Nothing really to explain. Next up, I'm on the 1 Magatama. A lot of people don't play this card, but I still feel like it's very good being able to search a card that pops. It worked for me, and hopefully it works for you. Game 2, 3, sometimes I side this out, depending on what deck I'm playing against, but like I said, it works for me. Try it out. Next up on the list, I'm running 1 Thrust. Then I'm running 1 Talents, 1 Crossout, and 1 Call By. Nothing really explain about this lineup. Very nice, very simple, very clean. Next up, I'm running 1 Bonfire. Spawnfire, nothing to explain. Next up, I'm running 1 Dark Ruler No More. I don't see anybody really playing this card in the main, but for me, this card just allows me to shut off decks, and it's like an aggregator for their whole entire board, so that's why I like running it. Even though this deck does kill, we don't always need to kill right away. We can just like play a more control-based game. So that's why I decided to run Ruler, and it's been working out for me, and it wins me games. Next on the list, I'm teching 1 Enemy Controller. I decided to run Enemy Controller because it has won me games. There was a game where my opponent responded to one of my MITSURUGI monsters. I tributed the monster, and then I took their monster, and then I did a couple more plays, and then I dropped a Typhon at the very end of everything. Bounced one of his monsters, swung for game with the Typhon, another one of the monsters that I had on board, and it was very nice. That's why I decided to run it, and it can double as a defensive card. If your opponent's trying to go for game, you just put their monster in defense, or if you're trying to run over their monster, you put it in defense. So that's why I decided to run it. It's pretty cool. Game 2, 3, depending on what I'm playing against, I might side it out, but running the Enemy Controller for now. Lastly on the list for spells, I'm running the 1 Cross and then the 1 Plugin. Very nice. Next on the list for traps, I'm running 1 Imperm, and then I'm running 1 Purification. I see a lot of people side this card, but personally I like maining it. Being able to search a Solemn Judgment, I feel like it's just too good, so I decided to main it. Game 2, if I'm going second, I side it out. That's how I've just been dealing with things, but very nice, and yeah, it works for me that way. But that's about it for the main deck. Let's go ahead and get into the extra deck. As always, before we get into the extra deck, we got to showcase that very nice token. For those of you that don't know, when you see the very nice token on screen, just comment below and say very nice as a thank you for making the content. Appreciate you. Very nice. First on the list for the extra deck, we're running the 1 Ryzeal Detonator. Nothing really to say there. It's Detonator. On top of the Detonator, we're running 2 Dual Drive. Pretty standard, pretty basic. You guys know what these cards do. Next up, I'm running 1 Daigusto Emerald, the 1 Castel, the 1 Excidon, the 1 Dugaris the Timeless, 1 Baguska. Next up, we're running the 1 Eclipse Twins, running the 1 Light Dragon Adignister. I personally like this card because it's a non-target pop, so sometimes when you're staring down a Desiree, you can still get it out of here, so that's why I decided to run that. We're running the 103 and then the 104. Next up, we're running the 1 King of Feral Imps. Can't wait to get this as a Starlight. Running the 1 Aggregator, and then lastly, I'm running the 1 Typhon. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty smooth, and that is it for the extra deck. But that's about it for the extra deck. Let's go ahead and get into that side deck. First on the list for the side deck, I'm running Triple Lancia. Pretty standard, pretty basic, nothing to explain there. Next up, I decided to tech 1 DD Crow in my side deck because I just love this card and it hits a lot of cards right now. Even when you're going against the mirror, it can like snipe out a MITSURUGI card from the grave when they're trying to bring it back. So, I mean, we love that DD Crow. Next up for the spells in the side deck, I'm running 2 Thrust, and then next to the Thrust, I'm running 2 Lightning Storm and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. For traps in the side, I'm running 1 Evenly Matched, 2 Solemn Judgment, and then lastly, I'm running 3 Harpy's Feather Storm. Card is broken, definitely a 3 of. Their turn, they're not doing anything. They're not running over anything. They're not getting anything off. So, you know what I mean? We got to play unfair cards when we can. You know what I mean? Very nice. But that's about it for the main extra inside. Real quick, let's go ahead and open them packs and let's see what we got. All right, so you know we love a pack opening. Let's get it. Let's put this back here like we do our case openings. And let's go ahead and see what we get in the first one. I'm not really expecting anything from these packs. You know what I mean? I already opened up a case of this. You guys saw it on the channel. But let's see. Hopefully we get a QC. First pack, no sir. Second pack, no sir. Third pack, no sir. I'm getting like everything I already got already, so you know what I mean, I'm not as enthusiastic about any of these packs. And there's nothing really from the set that I want that I don't have. So 4th pack. Boom. What do we have? We have 5 more left after this one. Boom. We got a Aramasa. Uh-oh, we got a Regenesis Archfiend. That's pretty good. You know what I mean? Not really worth too much, but at least we got a secret. Oh, we already got the QC, so, you know. Boom. 2 more. Not expecting a QC because somebody pulled the QC at locals. So, I know I didn't get a QC for sure. Last pack. Let's see. Boom. But yeah, man, this is everything that we pulled from our winnings. Not too bad, not too good, but you know what I mean? Thankful nonetheless. One more thing that I wanted to add before I end the video. If any of you guys are interested in getting a very nice token of your own, feel free to hit me up on the Discord or on Instagram. Links in the description below. If any of you guys want to indirectly support the channel, just click my TCG Player affiliate link below. And whenever you shop, I get a small kickback. By doing that, it helps the channel grow, and it also allows me to take those funds and then put them right back into the content. But with that being said, this has been another very nice deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.